It's Little Miss Bliss.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
And there's the boss looking extremely confident.
That's what being the boss is all about, Michael. It's exuding confidence. It's living life on your own terms and doing what you want to do when you want.
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man.
No!
And their opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
We can do it together, Michael. It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies.
Bayley looking more excited than ever here tonight.
As well as she should be. This is a big match, Michael. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except Corey.
I think she just winked at you, Byron.
I think so too. Hey, Bayley.
Happy Lana Day.
And her partner, from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in The Huggable One taking on the Goddess. Storied history between these two. One that has spelled heartache for Bayley and glee for Alexa.
Yeah, Bayley was living a fairy tale defending her Raw Women's Championship in her home of San Jose. Unfortunately, sometimes the Wicked Witch wins, and Alexa spoiled Bayley's homecoming.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
man, right across the chest.
She's looking at it. She better do something fast. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh! Alexa Bliss has plenty of championship reigns to her name, but she's done it at the expense of the many former friends she's left in her wake.
Oh, boo-hoo, friends. You know what championships get you? More money. You know what more money can buy? More friends. Every friendship Bliss ended was a brilliant move.
No wonder we're not friends. You guys discussed Bliss's broken friendships before, and I have to list them out. She dumped Blake and Murphy on NXT. She disrespected Mickie James after bringing her to SmackDown.
Looking for all the glory here. Bayley kicks out easily.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Guys, we know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here in her hometown of Boston when she squared off against Charlotte in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match.
Unfortunately, the homecoming for Sasha was bittersweet. Yes, she was main eventing, but she left home worse than she entered without her women's championship. And the
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Look, I wasn't at all surprised when Sasha Banks lost the women's championship in her hometown. It is Boston, after all. Losing championships is like a way of life there. I will give Sasha credit, however, for her bravery in entering a brutal match like Hell in a Cell.
Well, I don't think either Sasha Banks or Charlotte have ever been the same since that night. They both left something behind in that demonic cell.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
Boom, what impact!
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Now back to the ring.
Ooh, what impact!
Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. We've seen this throughout her tenure in WWE and her management of Rusev, and now as a competitor herself in the women's division.
Lana lives by the motto that when you're mentally strong, you're physically strong. Not that either of my broadcast colleagues would know anything about that.
Harsh impact.
What height! When Lana first arrived alongside Rusev in it, there's a pin now, and Lana powers out.
Still seems a little early.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. We've seen this before. Spinebuster!
Victory is on the horizon. Michael mentioned Lana's transition.
Lana setting.
Will tear the features clean off your face.
She's in the driver's seat now.
She goes for the cover. Pin broken up easily.
Alexa's not the biggest, but she's definitely one of the toughest.
In comes Bayley.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good at all. Byron, it's moments like Bayley winning her first WWE Women's Championship that put our jobs in perspective. To see dreams come true right in front of us gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, watching Bayley, the little girl who dragged her father to every live event and made him wait after the show so she could get autographs from every superstar, now become champion, it was an incredible culmination.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Saxton gushed over Bayley's first WWE Women's Championship win like he stole Bayley's diary or something. If that just wasn't the cutest, most heartwarming story you ever told.
Here's a cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Bayley almost needed a hug there, but she finds a way to get out of it.
Check this out.
Beautiful technique.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Big reversal for her there. Hurricanrana.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here.
The boss is in trouble.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
Man.
She might have it.
Boom!
This could be it for her.
Tagged in. Sasha Banks being tested now.
At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks like it might just be her opponent.
Taking a shortcut here.
Come on, Rev, you can't let her get away with that.
Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
Oof! What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Uh-oh! Suicide dive!
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk.
Oh, look at hair pull mat slam!
She is on fire.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, you're going to get style points for that one.
Oh, check that. Going for the win.
Alexa Bliss in off the tag.
Devastating elbow.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Ooh, what impact.
Lana's fading now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Remember, guys, she's been in control for much of this match. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep her down.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, well, you gotta believe this one's over.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Oof. And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
Wow, she's fought her way.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
The window to take this just opened for Sasha Banks.
They did it!
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet almost